guys for coming, and I'm proud of the team for competing hard and getting the win. It's hard to win in this conference, and it's nice to be at home with our fans and wrecking crew, and it was a great atmosphere, and I thought these two played really well. I thought we were passing well, and I thought Mac, she was moving the ball around well, and players were one-on-one, and they were doing their job and scoring. So I think when we pass well, like I've always said, Mac can move the ball around, and everyone's aggressive, and they have the green light to score, to swing. So, but we're not gonna talk about bad calls, but yeah, it was a bad call. But hey, that's part of the game, right? And that's being able to respond, and I thought they did a good job of responding well and playing better volleyball.
There's some parts of the game you can't control, and that's one of them, and we just got to move on and score the next point.
I think blocking, I feel like blocking is just a big change in momentum. Like when you can get a couple of them under your belt, it feels really good. Makes the rest of your team feel really good, because when you have that ability to shut a hitter down, like that'll make your teammates trust you even more than they already do, and you're just able to flow more.
I think our serving pressure helped our blocking. We were able to predict where the ball was going to go on their side a little better, so controlling it from the end line and then translating that into blocks. I think serving's a big mental thing. You got to go back there with the intent to stay back there for at least 2, maybe 3 runs, and then see how many more you can score after that. So I think just having that mentality that it's okay to be aggressive and get after it, but how can we give ourselves a chance? And we started giving ourselves a chance, and we were able to put a little more heat on the back of the ball and kind of just keep funneling that through. I'm excited. I think there's a lot of emotions with it being like our last Big Ten weekend here, last home weekend in the Big Ten season, just a lot of that stuff. But I mean, first and foremost, we got to go play volleyball. I think we're excited to get that match under wraps, and there's a few of us that have been in situations where it was a last, I'll say, and I think we're gonna use that leadership and that kind of thing to get us through the emotional part and get the dub on the night, and then celebrate each other afterwards.
I think we're going to be a little extra motivated to do well, because we're always motivated to do well, but with it being senior night, you always want to go out with a bang in rec hall, and I'm excited for that. I think for me personally, like, it's really bittersweet. I feel like I'm really gonna miss college volleyball, but it hasn't been 5 years, so I think I'm just glad to be ending it here.